a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crolister, the master of ponage. Hi guys, Crolister here with this week's How to Freehand Draw Super Smash Bros. Character video. This week, we're gonna do Chrom from the Fire Emblem series. Alright, so, as usual, this is on Microsoft Paint and my own freehand style. Start with the head, now do the nose and the mouth. Some characters might not look like what I'm trying to draw until I get them colored. That might be natural to somebody trying to draw a character as well. And these anime-style sword characters are not easy to draw by any means. So, I'm looking at my Chrom amiibo real good as I draw him. And I'm trying to do it as well as I possibly can in my own style. Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening is one of the more popular characters from Fire Emblem, though he is an Echo fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, an Echo of Roy with Ike's Up Special. And there is a good reason why they chose Robin instead, and for 3DS and Wii U. Unique moveset and playstyle, so. At least Chrom got to join the battle as a clone. A pretty fun clone, if I may add. Not sure if he's going to return in the next Smash, though. Once it does eventually happen. I didn't really like how the top part of his hair was drawn right there, so I refined that later. Like I said, this is kind of tricky to draw characters like these. So I refined the ear and tried to do the back of the hair. See, I refined the hair just then. So I get a start on the neck. We're going to draw the collar of his attire. On his left shoulder only, he has a pauldron. I'll give in some other parts of his attire some more detail later, after I color. I'm going to do his motorcyclist, his right arm, I'm going to redo the hand because I made it really small. Then after fixing that, I draw at least part of the sword. I'll do the hilt of the blade. Then we're gonna do the edges. I'm gonna draw an indentation in the middle. Chrom and Lucina's swords both kind of resemble the Awakening emblem, specifically for Fire Emblem Awakening, and Chrom also has a marking of it on his right shoulder. The middle part of the blade is gold. I'm going to draw that part of the line now. So there's the sword. He has a little rag dangling on the back of his uniform by his neck, besides the cape. That's what this is. Then we're going to draw his buckles. He's got this one over his waist for his shoulder pauldron. We can probably draw the back of his shoulder as well. Then he's got that one going under it, which is the one for the hilt, which is the one for the sheath of the sword, I believe. I'll draw at least some of his left arm. Then he has another. That's more like a belt, basically. It kind of connects the sheath of his sword as well on the other side, so. Some detail on the tunic. Which I refined. Then we're going to put some buttons on it. 4 in total. I'm going to draw a piece around the neck of the tunic. We're going to got the bottom front piece of the tunic, followed by the legs. Thigh-high boots. Very, very tall. just stop around here. Alright, then the shoe parts. We got another flap just like this. Then we're gonna looking at the amiibo closely, we're gonna draw the basic shape. I can add more detail on that later. On lines of that, basically. We're gonna finish up his left arm. Better not forget about the details of his body behind the hole in the sword, huh? And then, of course, his cape. What's the deal with Fire Emblem characters and capes? Haven't they heard of the movie The Incredibles? Capes are dangerous. This is the sheath of the sword. Some more detail. Then, finish the cape up. And we're ready to color. His right arm is exposed, and the left arm is clothed, for whatever reason. Could be because Chrom's a total BA, unsure. The tall parts of his boots are also different colors to one another. After coloring him, I add some more details. Do the markings on the upper part of his legs. I also added some detail to the shoulder pauldron. Now we're going to draw the marking on his right shoulder, which is the Fire Emblem Awakening logo, or emblem. Then we're going to use the shape function to make his irises and pupils of his eyes. He should have blue eyes. So that's the base straw. I add a little bit more detail in his tunic before I really finalized the picture and made the cape a darker shade of blue as well. And there you go. Here's the final picture. This will go up on my DeviantArt as the Path Cutting Prince. It makes sense because he's the Prince of Elise, and one of his victory quotes is, "I will cut a path." So, yeah. Though the Fire Emblem characters can be difficult to draw freehand style, I still thought Chrom is easier to draw than some of the other characters from Fire Emblem and other RPGs that I have yet to draw for my channel. So, yeah, here's Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. Consider subscribing or at least checking out my channel if you like any of the franchises I have listed here. because I do play and talk about them a lot and would like to keep doing so for my channel. I am an artist that makes fan art of a lot of different game characters that I like, and will try to come out with more videos like this of the Smash lineup weekly, and will occasionally do a Let's Play of some games that I may have on my Nintendo consoles. I have quite a lot planned for my channel, so consider checking me out if you are interested. And with that, it's going to wrap up this drawing video. I am Crolister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next upload, whatever its content might be.